Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on changing decimals to fractions worksheets. Now this video gives us a few slides where we have some worksheets and we'll be changing decimals to fractions. Now we've already had a lesson on this topic, so if you're not sure how to proceed, the last slide has a link. If you click on the link, it will take you to the lesson which explains exactly what to do. Now very briefly, let's look quickly at those 8. Just in a very quick format, the rule says that if you have one digit after the decimal point, place that digit as the numerator and have the denominator as 10. Okay, so that's all it says. So just for this example only, we have 9, so you put that as the numerator, and because it's a single digit, the denominator is 10. That happens with each and every one of those decimals, so that's a very straightforward rule. Now, as you get down to a few of these down here, once you write the initial fraction, have a very close look to see if it can be simplified. And please simplify it. This one here. So we have 8 more examples. Now the other rule says that if you have 2 digits after the decimal point, you write those 2 digits as the numerator and the denominator is 100. So for this first one, just the first one only, you have 19 because that's your numerator and your denominator is 100. Very, very straightforward rule. As we get down here, down towards this section, the rules are the same. However, if you can simplify the fraction, that's what you do. Moving on to this section here, you will see there are 3 digits after each decimal point. The rule here is you just put the 3 digits as the numerator, right, the one on top. Because there are 3 digits, the denominator is 1000. And what did I say on the previous slide? If you can find something to divide into the top and into the bottom, that's what you do, and that will simplify the fraction. And the last one, notice here that we have whole numbers at the front and we have some digits, different types of digits, after the decimal point. The rule is exactly the same. For example, what we do here, any number to the left of the decimal point, they're whole numbers, so you just write the number down. Then we just follow the exact rule we saw earlier for that part. You put 7 up there, and you put 10 as the denominator, because there is one digit after the decimal point. And you do exactly the same for all those, noting how many digits there are after the decimal point. That will tell you where those digits go and what to write as the denominator. And finally, if the fraction part can be simplified, that's what we do. Now finally, if you're still not sure what to do, the next slide has a link on it. Click on the link and it will take you to the lesson. So this video has given us a few worksheets where we can practice changing decimals to fractions.